It's Sam from EMP, and we're sat in our EMP stall again, and this time we are with
Brady from Conjurer.
Love Conjurer. How are you, sir?
I am very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very, very good. So how was the set?
It was alright. I've never had a mic thrust in my face before. It's nice. It's good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was good. It was busy and none of our shit broke, so for us that's spot on.
Is that like a regular occurrence then?
No, but like when it does, so like we played Damnation a few years ago and I walk out on stage, hit all my open strings and snap a string on the first note, so, and I didn't have any spares or anything, so yeah, it's nice when that doesn't happen.
How did you get out of that? Did you like
just went for it, and it was horrific. Like some of the footage from that is just like, oh, it's bad.
I'm so going on YouTube to try and find that now.
It's rough. So, and you can't even blame that because we were like well out of time and shit. It was shocking, but today went very well comparatively.
That's cool, because there's a lot of, I'm going to say it, there's a lot of hype around you guys at the moment. Obviously the EP was really, really good. That went down a storm. The album, man, like everyone's talking about it in the extreme community. They are. How do you feel about that? Like, did it live up to expectations? Did you have no expectations?
We had absolutely no expectations. Like, we knew there were some people that liked the EP, so we kind of thought chances are there will be some people that like the album, but nothing like what's happened. And I think as well we try not to think about it or acknowledge it at all where possible, because to us, like, we are the same four guys just going to a rehearsal studio in Coventry every week, playing all of our songs in a room. Like, there's no pretense about what it is. It's just four blokes that love doing stupid riffs. Like, at the end of the day, it's really, really simple for us. So come to a festival like this and like people want to come see us and talk to us, and we do interviews and stuff like that. It's really cool, but it is not the average for us. Like, for us, we're just like, see you at practice on Wednesday. Like, it is that simple. So yeah, I think a lot of the hype has passed us by, which is, I think, almost unequivocally the best way to be, because you see far too many bands that get invested in it and start making musical decisions based on it, and it's a shit decision every single time. So for us, we're just gonna crack on and do another album.
That's definitely the best way to be, because I've seen some bands go from really good to, oh dear, why did you do that? So, oh, money, that's why. Yeah.
We're content with making no money. It's that easy.
Oh, that's a metal world for you though, isn't it? Yeah, it's not the 90s anymore, unfortunately, so yeah, no money in it. Okay, cool. Well, thank you ever so much, man. I'm going to pass you over to Elena now. I'm just going to ask you some more questions. So, all right, cheers, bro.
So, hello. Good to speak to you. So my questions are going to be a bit different compared to what Sam was asking you. So we're going to mix things up a little bit. Yeah, you ready? I'm ready. We're ready. Ha! Look at me. Ha! So, which character from a movie, TV series or book would you like to have a beer with?
Beer with? What have I been watching recently? It would probably be Andy Samberg's character from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Jake Peralta, because I think he'd be a lot of fun. Me and my mum have been watching a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's our go-to show at the minute, because I'm a massive loser, so that's pretty tight. World exclusive here. So yeah, that'd be the one, I guess.
Good, that's a very good answer.
Very honest.
Very honest as well.
You're not a loser at all.
No, you're not a loser. EMP, he's not a loser. Like, everyone can comment behind, like, below.
Go to his fan page and send him love.
Like,
me up on Twitter, that'd be great. That's the best one.
So next, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
The ability to eat. It's a tie between stop time and teleport at will. Both of them allow me to sleep longer than I currently do.
Yes, what a great answer. Anyone ever asked me that? I'm stealing that. Sorry.
Yeah, because like the idea of of being able to stop time and just go, oh, it's 7 o'clock, I've got to get up for work. Or I stop time and just sleep until I'm happy. And then I get up and go to work. Or I just never start time again and just start a weird little cult. And so there was a TV show called Bernard's Watch when I was growing up, which was about a kid that had a watch that could stop time. And I have daydreams a lot of the time about what I'd do if I could stop time and just like walk about the place and not have to do anything. So it's all apathy based, really.
Well, yeah, that would be the dream, really, though, to like
fly, so I could like fucking fly. That'd be tight. Is that better?
Yeah, or teleport.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, because then I could literally be in bed and then at work. It's really mundane, isn't it? I've got superpowers, and how am I going to get to work? Like, yeah.
Yeah, you basically just want to sleep a bit longer.
I do, yeah. I would really like to sleep a bit longer.
Cool. Please. So what music do you listen to daily, and is there any song you're obsessed with at the minute?
So, okay, so the last couple of months, the only album I've put on pretty much every day is the new Cardi B album. Which is amazingly good, considering I really didn't like her first single, Bodak Yellow, and now I love it. But I thought she was like I don't know how much you know about Cardi B.
I know nothing.
Oh, so she was like an Instagram celebrity, and was like all up in that world, and then started doing rap songs, and they were like fine, and then came out with this debut album, and it's amazing. They're like big old trap bangers, but yeah, it's just really, really funny and technically really good. And there's just some great songs on it. So Cardi B, it's definitely in my top 10 albums of the year so far. And the Palm Reader album, Braille, I listen to quite a lot. Not as much as my girlfriend, who's obsessed with it, but a fair amount. That's a pretty good album. And I pretty much have Kendrick Lamar on every week as well, because he's very good at talking fast. So...
just a thing for Sam. Sam, you know who Cardi B is because we have one of our colleagues that whenever she had a bit of tequila, like for example, like we had a summer party with EMP, she started rapping Cardi B. Oh. Hey Bexy, this is for you. So yeah, so you're familiar.
Great. Okay. I think she's one of those people that I was like fully ready to write off as just a bloody celebrity doing a song, but it's really good. It's just great. Listen to it. You'll hate it.
With talent. Yeah. That's like the rarest thing in the whole world right now.
I don't know. Lady Gaga's great as well.
Oh yeah, agree.
Sorry. Fucking Cannibal Corpse. Yeah. Oh, EMP. Bloody Black Album every day. Fucking Amorphous.
Yeah, every day, all day.
Every day.
I'd like to be fair.
Okay, so do you have any hidden talent?
No, I haven't got any obvious talent. Hidden talents. I probably shit more times a day than anyone you know. I have a fairly, not serious, but like annoying bowel condition, so I've pooed 4 times today already, and I've probably got another 4 in me, so that's pretty cracking. I play cello. I guess that's kind of hidden because I haven't played it for a while, but next Conjurer album it's going to be exclusively cello and shouting. It's going to be really good. Yeah, that's what it's called as well. Shouting and cello. And
exclusive to EMP, the name of the new album.
Exactly, shouting and cello. That's it. All I really do is just about play Conjurer songs most of the time. I have very little going for me.
Other question. Let me see, what do I have next for you? Well, TV series, you already told us you watched lots of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? So is there any other TV series you're kind of addicted to?
I watched all of Luther in a week, so all 4 seasons of that. That was pretty good. And obviously I like Breaking Bad, but that's just easy. That's what I watched recently. I've been watching... I'm looking at like... Hold on, I'm going to get Netflix up because that's easier, isn't it? This is going to be embarrassing. I watched all of Hot Fuzz yesterday. That was good. I enjoyed that. I mainly watch a lot of like 10 to 20 minute YouTube videos discussing like film and the merits of it and stuff like that. Actual TV shows. Here we go. Continue watching. I've been watching Dark Tourist on Netflix. That's pretty good. About this bloke who goes to weird, like morbid tourist spots across the world. That was pretty good.
I saw a trailer of that the other day.
It's alright.
Start watching it. Yeah,
he's interesting. And that's the only one that's loading, I guess. Series 3 episode. That's Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Series 4 episode 10. Oh, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've got into that. So that's my girlfriend kind of like forced me into it, and I was like, I'm not really sure about this, and then quickly got obsessed. So I've been picking that back up, and I've been watching Toast of London, and I'm not sure I quite get it yet, but I'm 5 episodes in, so we'll see. Report back next year. I'll let you know how that's gone. I consistently watch the Mitchell and Webb look, and as a band, like, we quote that most days. So yeah, nothing particularly groundbreaking, I guess. I really like telly, so I watch, and mainly like on demand, so I won't watch stuff live. I watch the football. I thought I'd drop that in there then. I didn't, it's fine. I'm an Aston Villa fan, so I watch football whenever we're on, and we won. How have we done today? Fuck, sorry, hold on, I haven't got much internet. We'll work out as we go along. Yeah, so telly, yeah, that's the thing. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Well, you should say sorry for sharing how many times you poo a day. That
wasn't ace, but yeah, So hold on.
The football is loading. Let's see.
No, it's just not saying. I shot myself at 2000 Trees Festival a couple of weeks ago, so that was pretty rough.
Oh wait there, because one of the questions was like, can you tell us a funny story or something that happened during one of your sets?
Not during the set, but I shot myself at 2000 Trees the other week. I was chatting to someone in the merch tent and then just started pooing. So, yeah. I had these awesome orange shorts as well. And then, no, the shorts were fine. The pants were right off. They went straight in the loo, but the shorts were fine. So I saved them. And Luke from Metal Hammer mentioned it on the Metal Hammer podcast this week. So it's like, cheers, man. So fuck you if you're out there. That was good. And I decided as soon as it happened, I've got to get out in front of this. So I told everyone about it in every interview the next day. Because if you try and hide from it, then people are like, oh, it's that guy that shot himself. Whereas, oh, it's that guy that shot himself. It's different. So, oh, it's still playing. We're still playing. Cracking. 2-2. I'll take 2-2 any day of the week.
So, have you ever been to a Comic-Con? And yes. And have you ever cosplayed? Or if you were to cosplay, what? So my girlfriend's like well into like that, like comic books, stuff like that. So we went to Comic-Con in London, I want to say last year, and it was cool. It was like a bit full on, but I enjoyed it. I met fucking Joe Pasquale. It was amazing. He was there like doing a book. Yeah, it was great. Got to hug him, got a little photo with him. I know. I was like, hey, you're Joe Pasquale. It was great.
Can you do an impression of him?
Oh, Joe Pasquale! No, I can't. That was bad. Sorry.
Can you, Sam?
God, no.
Yeah, go on. No, don't challenge me. Have a go at least. I had a go. That was rubbish. Can you?
Yeah, shit.
Cameraman, can you?
Hello. No, if you didn't hear that.
Hello, I'm Joe Pasquale.
Amazing. Best one yet.
Can you try again?
No, I can't. But so yeah, Comic-Con. My favourite one that I saw was a dude in loads of Amazon boxes, like all over his hands, and an Optimus Prime helmet. So that was pretty good. Yeah, he had a go.
He gave up. I think.
And that was I don't know who I'd go as. I think like we've talked about going as Bob and Linda from Bob's Burgers. I think that'd be pretty good. Me as Linda, my girlfriend is Bob. She is a 5'4" brown girl, so I think it'd be amazing.
Send us a picture if you do.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Other than that, I've not really thought about it, to be honest. But I will going forward.
Last question. So yeah, just to tell us a bit about like future project for your band and what UK fans should expect.
We're gonna do another rock album of songs. We've written one, and it's like so. We've discussed this.
Shouting and cello.
Oh, sorry, yeah, shouting and cello. No, he's being stupid. I'm so sorry.
Sam, come on.
Invited you. God.
Sam, go away. Go away.
Okay, right, I'm off. Nice to meet you, man.
You too.
Are you going for real? He's going. Bye bye.
He was rubbish, wasn't he? He was keeping me propped up on the beanbag.
You can fall on this side if you want.
I'm good. Okay. So yeah, we are working on another album, and so Dan, who does the majority of the writing, was like, you know how on our current album, like the riffs are like, oh, and it makes it really heavy. The next one, we want it to be so miserable that like people either just like do that and stare at the floor, or just walk away. They're like, oh no, I'm not having that, and then just walk off. So we just really want to upset people is the plan. So we're going to do that, and yeah, we're working on it, and it's cool. And then we're doing this collaboration at Arctangent, and we're probably going to record that and put it out early next year. So there will be an album of basically Baroness worship with us shouting on it. No cello, sorry.
No cellos, that's very disappointing.
Yeah. And that'll be out next year. And our album probably won't come out next year. It'll probably be the year after, because it's taken so long to bloody write, is where we're at. But it'll be all right.
But yeah, we're looking forward to hear it, and like hopefully we'll have you for an interview next year.
Love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for watching.